Hello everyone, I'm Kenzie Cat. We're here to play another indie horror game. This one's called Within. Please remember to like and subscribe and put any comments in that you wish, and we will get going. Now I do have a bit of tickly throat, so I may cough or there may be little bits of the game skipped out. Sorry about that, but gotta do what we gotta do. They abandoned the gods who made them, they sacrificed unto demons, who they knew not. Geronimo.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. Soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him. I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
I'm already invested in this. That was just amazing. So already keen.
I bet this building breaks every municipal code in existence. I could get this open with a hard push, but I really shouldn't be wasting time.
There's not really much point.
I should get to apartment 405. Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Just lovely, isn't it? It's just beautifully done. With the little issues with the walls and the moulding and all that sort of stuff. Jesus.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
With a little sign, out of service. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay. Thing is falling apart. Holes in the roof. Hiding. Garbage everywhere. It's so beautiful. Shit.
Hello?
Obviously it's not beautiful, not the kind of place I'd like to live, but the game is just so well done.
Where'd they go? There was someone just here.
Up through the hole, maybe?
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Mm. Ding dong, ding dong.
I guess he's either not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Sounds like a fair idea to do. Beautiful.
Gosh, what is that smell? Nick? Nick, are you here? Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think, if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Oh, God.
Nick had no business
Just
being
so much
behind the wheel.
backstory here.
He was drunk
well
out
done.
of his mind.
He's just a kid.
Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent. Rein him in.
I know.
I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Not her fault. See, I'm already so emotionally invested. I'm like, no, I want everyone to be okay and live happily ever after. Not gonna happen, is it? Party size of some pasty green. Looks nice.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
No, I think I did see one.
How is he living like this? This is terrible. I remember that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday.
Oh, I love it. Like, everything has a memory attached to it.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person? What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
He had pizza. Real food.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Beer and bitches. Beer and bitches.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones. When Ma
Everything
got
has such
sick,
deep stories.
he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
Such a beautiful in-depth story again. Like, I'm more invested. Love these people. Being 15, she shouldn't have had to take care of people.
I think I just lost my appetite.
She can see he was eating food.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out. Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Isn't this like... So he's got his whole bedroom out here. And... what would be in there? clothes. Good place for light to be coming through, that's okay. Oh shit.
Hello? Nick, are you in there? Quit playing. Jeez. Hello? Hello? How did this door open?
Now I know where all his money went. And I also know why he's got a special room for it and why it was locked. I mean, look at that compared to this. Crazy.
I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into. Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he?
Nice computer.
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school.
Now I have a
formed
crush
band.
on Nick.
They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6
As he comes,
months.
as he goes. Musician, computer nerd.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
But that's why I clicked it, yes. USB
A
drive
USB
missing.
drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Oh, convenient.
This could be it.
Well, it is in fact a USB drive. I would say possibly. Close this.
Who unlocked it?
Maybe I might be able to close it. Well, let's see what's going on here. I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS. Secure, heavily modded Linux variant running as a VPC. And the game contained within. This may be overkill. It's better to be cautious considering the urban legend around this game. A single exe file, not very cleverly named, no instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to trawl through to find it, things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. Facts. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is a real deal, I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey for the Occult subreddit. Nice one. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The law says it will work at random. It works at random. You just have to keep clicking. Code is probably corrupt. Stories about these games are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, the guy that played it. Guessing that's something that if we... I don't know. I don't know what that means. Guy who played it. Can't scroll down or anything, so... Gameception. Wow. A distinct different type of game between one we were playing and another game within the game. It's like it just snatches you up and just smashes you. Really makes this one more gritty. Oh God. That flesh. Some sort of goopiness. There you go. That's the room of goopiness, I've decided it's called. Let's walk over the goop. Oh God. Don't like that. I don't like that one bit. More goop. That must have been the noise from before when we heard the either up or down, I guess. Yes, I am trying to look around corners. And I do know it's impossible, yes. Oh, another one of these creepers. Don't really want to get any... Sounds like Jabba the Hutt. Oh shit. Oh, gee, no. Ah. It is Jabba the Hutt, isn't it? The one who gets strangled. Oh shit. I thought the game actually crashed. Unknown error.
Wait, that file wasn't there before.
It was
I'm
not.
sure of it.
Got it to run. First impressions, a creepy, grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. The game's unstable, crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up files and then randomly spitting them back. No credits. No title screen. No save or load. It was hard to find. So many leads in BS. I would have finally given up sooner if it wasn't... Oh, sorry, I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. Finally stumbled on the game, almost by accident. Following an unknown link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together sifting through volumes of shitposts, bits of the truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it allows itself to be found by those whom it selected. There are stories that it was not created by human hands. It was birthed whole in the fifths of the dark web, a digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. As I spent hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably are returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, a desperate craving for alcohol, impossible to resist. Symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon. Perhaps most disturbing of all is its notion that it can. I don't really want to keep playing the game. Okay. What happens? This is where I parked my car. Oh god, okay, so it was a great opening. Oh god. Anyone else want to do this for me?
What the hell is this?
Oh my god.
Nick!
It's a picture of our brothers in the game.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense.
I mean,
I've got to get this game going again.
It could be one of those things that, took a screenshot of their face and put it into the game. I mean, if it's really that, creepy and hard to find, it could be really, I don't know, very well made, that kind of thing. Maybe he had to set it up and the game still thinks it's him. I don't know. Let's just try to get out of Dodge. I'm just gonna go.
I can't leave just yet. I need to find Nick.
I was just thinking sometimes you can't, it doesn't even let you go near the door or something, or when you click on it, it just says nothing. But I like the fact that you can try, and it says, no, I'm not doing that. I like that a lot. Right, let's turn it on and off again.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights. The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Yeah, we should close this door. Getting worse, growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malaise, an intense craving for self-defilement, weird sounds from the other room, voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a picture. There you go. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols and the graffiti. Bal Negan. I'll just say Bal. AKA ill spirit of guilt and grief. There's an entry from Deacon, perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. Greater demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by some people in Samaria. Requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt, and grief, manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in lust, regret cycles of serial sex offenders, in the dying few of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong. Don't know. A vile parasitic being that consumes those who it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. Patterns of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation ritual. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awaking in the deep dark? The game is trying to... That. Jesus. No. I would prefer not to continue waking it. Good. That means I can go home now. I cannot go home now. I cannot go home now. Oh God. It's vile. done so well. Oh, that is so cool. I want it. I need copies of that. I need it. Not that I want to, invoke Baal or anything. What's his name again? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted the pretty pictures. Hello. I'm guessing I'm not ready for that yet. This labyrinth, I don't know if I've come this way before or am I going the right way? You've got a big circle. Who are you, dude? Ugh. I want to go back to the other reality. I like the fact you totally forget that there's a computer screen in front of you. Like, computer screen within a computer screen, but I totally forget. Just caught my eye just then. Guess I'm probably going around another circle. Look, I don't know where I'm going. They're bloody everywhere. No. And this is the way we went before, and there's one at the end here, isn't there? Oh, because I'm going around the circle here. And then we go there and there's... No. We had not been there. That is so cool. I don't want any of that. No! Hi, Mr. Glowy. You don't have to be like that if you don't want to be.
Help me. Please.
That's why we're here, Nick.
You have to help me.
Nick?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again. Hello? Is someone
You
there?
really wanna do that? Oh, it's getting
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
like this. I just feel like it wasn't as bad before. Yes, definitely wasn't as bad before.
Nobody. But that's impossible.
It's so dark, I don't know how much that you can see. It's just a bathroom.
Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
What the? Oh my god.
Oh, that's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
And why the house has gotten more and more grotty. Like, that house was quite nice. Place has gone to shit. Let's step over. Doesn't matter. I don't know if it's just that I'm more aware, but I think the prices have changed a little bit. Okay. And do this. Saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on a gurney in the mall the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was still somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, and I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him, I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. Tell her to stay put and not come looking for me. Because I know Maya. She'll look for me if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She'll also look for you if you say don't come looking for me. She still feels responsible for me. Even after all these years, she still blames herself for my failures, even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she was the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me. She saved me 1,000,000 times. She can't save me this time, not from this. I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here. I'm getting quite emotional. Like, oh my god. Sounds about right. We're in Goob Nation again. Vile, vile. These are just so cool. I need them on like blankets or something. That'd be so cool. Merch ideas, guys. Merch ideas. Okay, not there. That one. Don't laugh at me, Satan. Amazing. I'm worried. Goat man.
What the hell was that?
I just told you, goat man.
Nick! Wait! Nick!
I'll just look at the posters again. I was right about that. Now it's getting worse and worse and worse. No light switch there. Pick up. Yeah, it's just getting worse every step.
Nick!
Oh my god. Everything's just dilapidated. Violence is spread.
Nick! Nick, stop! It's me!
We can't run. Otherwise I'd be running around, but can't. It's horrifying. Oh, Jesus.
What the hell? I'm not going near that elevator. What the hell was that?
I have no idea. Big goat man. Brother's gone telling. Whatever's left is not.
I'm down here.
Oh god.
Come quick.
General sense of unease of the entire thing. Just feel like you're purposely walking into hell.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya.
Not your brother,
Where
Maya.
are you?
Walking
We're
downstairs,
all
you muppet.
waiting.
Sort of gangbang scenario. Not my brother.
You can't save me, Maya. You never
Yeah, save's
could.
definitely not him. It's not his brother. It's not what our brother
When you were
thought.
growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Exactly.
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him, and his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me.
I didn't see that.
I think that's how I got away.
Maybe I missed it.
I think it was Nick who saved me.
That's so sad. The end. That was just absolutely amazing. Everything about that was astounding. I love the storyline. Absolutely great graphics. I love the fact that it changed from this clean, beautiful style to that gritty PS2 kind of style. There's nothing I could flaw about that. That is absolutely amazing. If you want to play it, it's in the description. I suggest definitely playing it and donating to these guys. They're going to be making some amazing stuff. I will be finding everything that they've made, and I will be playing it all. So look out for that. I am going to be obsessing over this for a bit. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Really appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I've still got the game going and the monitor's going. Yes, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Stay scared, kittens. See you next time.